Hello, and a very warm welcome back to episode 3 of Haut-Beyleron with me, Wasteland Gaming. Good morning, everybody, and welcome back. We are into September, the day has passed, and looking over here, our potatoes are ready to harvest. I did manage to get another spray on them, so they are fully fertilised, they are limed, because there was lime already in the field. The ploughing state didn't need doing, so these are at their maximum they can be. So that is fantastic. But I am in a bit of a quandary because I don't have a tractor powerful enough to pull any of the harvesting gear. So yeah, I'm going to have to buy a new tractor today. I could hire one, but it seems a bit pointless renting one because we are going to buy one in the end. I do have the money, but it is going to leave us fairly short for other stuff. What I also did off screen is I managed to get all these trees cleared here. So there's a big pile of them here, and I sold some scraps, got about 3,000 euros for the scraps. And yeah, this is all cleared now. So I will be able to flatten this and use this for something in the future, but we're not going to do that today because I want to get this potato harvest done. Just to let you know, I did have a little bit of an issue over here. I had a glitchy tree that crashed the game about 5 times, but we managed to sort it. I managed to eventually just gingerly, with saving it regularly, get rid of it, and we managed to cut it down. So one thing I thought I'd show you quickly is if you look over on here, this is different to FS19. If you look at the piece of the wood, then it tells you its length, what it is, so stone pine, and its weight as well. So this is 1.8 tons, this log. If I go to another one, look, this is stone pine, 8.3 meters, and it's 1.5 tons. And then here, 9.6, 1.8 tons. If I take this one here, this is cypress, because I chopped down a couple of cypress trees, and that is 155 kilos, and I can lift something like that. So it's quite a handy way of figuring out bits and bobs, and before we could measure lengths of trees, now we can, so that's fantastic. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to take this the mulcher back, because we kind of finished with it for now and I am renting it. We're going to take the John Deere down, and we're going to get that go down to the shop, and we're going to get this potato harvesting stuff on the go. I've got lettuces have arrived. So lettuces, we've got these, because they're lettuces we can pick them up, which is quite handy. So I've got 2 crates of them, and yeah, still got plenty of water in the greenhouse, and they're still producing. I'm just going to hold off on them because the best price for them isn't just now, so we'll probably sell them in the next episode. So put things away, got the chicken feed over here, so I think, yeah, what we'll do, in fact, yeah, we'll get the chicken harvest, the potato harvest underway, and then yeah, what we'll do is we'll look at getting the chicken pen installed. So we'll head down, and yeah, we'll see you down at the stores. Right, see you very, very shortly. Okay, so we're down at the stores, and yeah, we will return the cancella. Done. There we go, so that's returned. And yeah, what we're going to do is we're going to get some bits and bobs for this harvest. So I need a harvester, I need a home topper, and I need a new tractor. So let's just see if there's anything in the deals. No, but there is a... Wow, that's a pretty good deal, isn't it? If you're into your forestry, that's a bargain. Oh, they've got the Berthold big sprayer as well, but we don't need that. So what we're going to do, we're going to packages, and we'll go to potatoes. Now it's recommending this tractor here, which actually goes up to 295 horsepower. So what I was thinking, because there's lots of decent medium-sized tractors. This one goes up to 200 horsepower. Yeah, Massey Ferguson 6700. But this one here, if we alter this up to its highest, it's still 167,500, and that's 220 horsepower tractor. Now I'd need to put care wheels on it as well, so you're looking at 168,500. Now out of all the tractors, the Massey Ferguson seems the best bang for buck, if you're looking for horsepower anyway, because even the smaller ones are quite high horsepower as well. So I think we're going to go for that. We'll go for the Massey Ferguson. So like I said, we'll do that, and we'll do that, and that'll take us to that. God, it's going to kill me, this. Okay, and then we go to potato packages again. We've got these various items, but yeah, it's not going to show us everything, unfortunately. So let's go to potato technology. They're the same, so I'm just going to rent these things. So at least that's 510. And the only difference between these is they have one's slightly heavier than the other. That's the only difference. So I'll match Grimmy with Grimmy, and we'll lease that. There we go. And I'll probably need another weight, actually. Let's have a look. Weights. I think we'll go for the Agco 1100. Should I go for 15? We'll go for 11. There we go. So that is all our equipment. Oh, nice. Massey Ferguson 7719 and all the equipment. So what we'll do, we'll get these all connected up. I think I'll put the home topper on the... which side? This side, isn't it? So I'll put the home topper on the trailer. That can be transported back up to the farm. I've still got the care wheels on the John Deere, so that's fine. There we go. So you can clamp that down, and I'm going to try using the AI workers to get this this machinery up, but we'll see. It might be a case that we just have to, yeah, do it ourselves, but that's fine. Quick look inside. Yeah, it's a nice tractor. I like the sound as well, actually. There we go. Looks rather big on there, but it will do the job. So I'll get everything up to the field, and we'll see you up there once we're all set up. See you in a minute. Okay, fantastic. So they finally made it up. The good old AI workers weren't doing the best job again, but never mind. So we'll just lower that down, straps off, and we'll get the John Deere connected up to this, I think. Since this is the smaller tractor now. And yeah, get that on there. So what we'll do, we've got the care wheels on. There we go, and yeah, we'll start this end here, and yeah, we'll just get him to go up and down, I guess. May as well. So get lined up, and away he goes. And that's chopping all the tops off, leaving the vegetation behind, and yeah, you can see we've got the stalks left of the plants there ready to harvest. So we'll leave them for a little bit. We'll just let them get on with it, and what we'll do, we'll put in our chicken pen, I think. So like I said, our chicken coop's going to go just down here. I have had a little play about with it and see if it will go. So I want to go into here, construction, and yeah, we'll get this in here. Excuse me. So I was thinking of potentially using some collectibles for the funding of this tractor, but yeah, I want to just try and do it with the money we have. If you are interested in where all the collectibles are, I have done a collectibles video. Just check it out. It's there for everyone to see. Like I said, it's not for everyone, so if you don't want to see it, that's fine. It's just yeah, I thought I'd do it because yeah, I found them all. So it took me about 3 hours of hunting about, but I did find them all. So we've got two options here, 360 or 30. I'm just going to go for 30 just to start with, and yeah, my plan is to put it around here somewhere. Yeah, the collectibles, they're not too obscure actually. I'm not going to give the game away. Some are quite easy to find. There's a few in the similar locations as well. So yeah, definitely worth a hunt about. But all 20 are on the map. We've found them all. So yeah, check that video out. There is a wee card up in the top of the corner. So I think that'll give us enough space there actually. Just there. Fantastic. So that's in. And yeah, we'll just put some chickens in. So I'm going to go for the fully grown ones because they're going to start producing eggs straight away, and a couple of roosters. So 2 roosters, buy them, and then these chickens we're going to go for, oh, wrong one, there we go. Right, we'll go for 20 just now and see what happens. Fantastic. So we'll get some feed in there, and then what we'll do is we'll get on with the harvest. How's this tractor doing? He's doing alright actually. Sheep, should I say? So I think I'll come back in a minute, just when the tractor's got across the field a little bit more. Then I can take this tractor and use it for feeding the chickens, and yeah, we'll get the harvester going. So we'll see you in a second. Okay, so we have got a little way into the field with the topping. So what I'm going to do is, after this pass, we'll just nip across and quickly feed chickens, and then I can get this back on that, and then we can get the harvester running. I have a feeling there's going to be a lot of potatoes, and this depends whether the outlay I have paid on this is worth it. But it's a potato dilemma, it really is. So we'll just turn that off a second. We'll just take this over here. We can use this as a bit of a counterweight as well, that's fine. So pick up the front loader. Go. We've got a nice big trailer at least. But yeah, what I've decided, obviously we don't have a silo just yet or anywhere to store these potatoes, but the best price is definitely in the winter. So I think what we'll do is we're going to store it at one of the railroad silos, I think, and then that's going to give us the opportunity to save our crops for a better price. Ooh, come on. Oh, come on. So, okay, that counterbalances quite nicely actually. So hopefully we can get round here, no problem. There we go. How much of that is it taking? A fair bit actually. Go. So now obviously on here we have our animals. So they took 750 litres, no eggs yet, no productivity, but they should be getting health now. So that's good. I'm going to struggle to get around there, aren't I? It's pretty tight. It is with this home topper on the back, that's for sure. Alright, go and drop this off. In fact, let's get this going and then we can get through. So to get this operating, I'm going to press, need to have the engine on to start with, that's a good start. We press A to get that opened up like that. But that collector goes down like that. Now we turn it on like that. So let's get ourselves lined up. And put that down like that. And away it goes. And we're collecting potatoes. Fantastic. So we'll get that lined up like that. And yeah, we'll just keep going. So I'm just going to put a worker on it just now. And then what we'll do is we'll go and get the John Deere sorted. We'll continue on with our topping and we'll see how quickly this thing fills up. But yeah, some machine. Got all the inner workings here, it's fantastic. And you'll go into the hopper there. 13% full after one pass. It's going to be a long day. So there we go, we have our first trailer full, and the reason it's full and it's only at 22,000 litres is its maximum weight. So if you remember on episode 1 I put the code or change the settings to maximum permissible weights on trailers to make it more realistic. So this will only take 22,531 litres of potatoes, and we're not even a third through the field yet. So there's still some in the harvester there. Oh, this is struggling. And what we're going to do, we're going to try and put this in the silo at the railroad road, which is just up here. I've tagged it, so it's just up there. We've almost finished the topping, which is good, so that can get done, and then it should free me up for hauling after that. But that's a really cool feature actually. Makes it super realistic that you can only put a certain weight into the trailers depending on your crops. So obviously bulky crops you get a lot more in your trailer, but things like potatoes, which are super heavy, then you're not going to get as much in there. So let's head down this way. Luckily the grain silo is just here, so let's get ourselves in position. Go. We should be able to dump that here, which means we don't actually need a silo because this silo is actually quite close to where we need to be. If you saw from the wee little time lapse, the animation for potatoes is a lot better than it used to be. It's actually bulky now, which is quite cool. So I love the rattles and the sort of sounds of that trailer as well. It's brilliant. So need to come through here, background. And I'll just carry on. It's going to be rinse and repeat for the rest of this field. So I'm going to do a lot of it off camera because, it is going to take a while. And we'll give you a bit of a progress report in a little while. Right. See you soon. So that's all the topping done. The harvester is full again, and we've just got. We're probably about a third the way through the field actually, so we're getting there, we are getting there, but it is taking a while. I'm just going to drop this over here because we don't need it anymore. Just put it here I think. Go. Perfect. Grab the big orange trailer. Put that up to this, and then we'll get this on there, and we'll just come and take over from this person in here. Oh, this camera resets to that every single time. It's annoying. Right, let's get this in here. Zoom in a little bit. It's not going to take all of this. It will take some. There we go. So, same again. We'll just nip to the railroad silo. It's a very heavy trailer. It's good to I was thinking about this, so obviously with 22,000 litres in there it's not a full trailer, it's 67% full, but the tractor is really struggling to pull it, so if it was any full the tractor wouldn't have pulled this trailer, so it's actually quite a good thing that I've got that limit on, otherwise I'd be really struggling just now, so it does kind of make sense. I do like that feature. Crow. So I think what we'll wait for the train. I think what we'll do, I'm in a bit of a dilemma because I want to get this harvest finished before the end of this episode, but what I think we'll do, we'll go and drop this off, and then we'll probably see you once we come towards the end of our harvest, I think. if we can get it done. There is a rain forecast for 11 PM tonight, so if we can get it done before then, that would be fantastic. But let's get this dropped in here again. Okay. Get it in the grill. There we go. Nice. That's a lot of potatoes. So that's 43,000 litres we've got now. Yeah, so I'll continue on, and yeah, we'll see you once the harvest is pretty much complete, and we'll see what the score is on the door with how many potatoes we've got. Here we go, folks. So it is 5 to 6 at night, and we are still going strong. We are just coming up to the very end of this field, though. It has took a while. We'll have a look at the totals in a second, but there goes another trailer load of potatoes into storage. If we look in here then, we're on 139,998, 152,530 should I say, so 152,000 litres, and we've still got a little bit to go. So all in all, it's yielded pretty well, this. Potatoes always do, but yeah, we've got yeah, a fair bit of crop in savings now, ready to sell on a better day. Current value is about 300 euros per 1,000 litres. So, but it will increase obviously as we get closer to into the winter. As you can see, our money has gone down dramatically, so we're now on 104,000 euros and decreasing. Yeah, the worker fees alone have cost a fair bit on this harvest, but if we think about it, we started the day on over 300, so 200,000, but we have bought a new tractor with that, and obviously the rental costs of this equipment, and we did buy a chicken coop at 6,000 euros as well. So yeah, we shall see. Like I said, it was a potato dilemma whether we should do this or just plough it up, but I've enjoyed doing it. The equipment's amazing. The new animations on all this equipment are superb, absolutely brilliant. I love them, really, really are good. But yeah, this is the final pass by the looks of it, and our work will be done. We'll have a look how many hours are on the Massey Ferguson at the end of this row, but I think it's a fair few. There's another 1,511. Wage bill gone out. So, there we go. Worker F has completed. So let's just have a quick look how many hours are on this Massey Ferguson. .1. So it took me 2.1 hours to do this harvest. Said it would take a while. Very well. So that's us done. We've got another 5,321 litres to put in there. So that will take us over to 157,000 litres. And like I said, 372 is the best price just now, but that is going to go up come the winter. So November, December, January is the best time to sell it. So we'll wait off till then and just keep it in the silo for now. But I think we'll finish the episode there. I have accepted a harvesting contract, so over on where are we? So field 30, which is a huge field of sorghum. I've got an amazing class Lexion actually. Is it Lexion? Yeah, the big one. To do that field, and I have sprayed it, or I have fertilized that field. So I know there has been issues with harvesting contracts on the new game so far, just because there hasn't been enough fertilizer put on the fields. So we will see how we get on with that, see if we get anything left over. But I'll do that off screen and report back on the next episode. But for now, from Haut-Beyleron, we're going to finish. I hope you've enjoyed the episode. If you have done, don't forget to hit that like button. If you want to subscribe to the channel, please do. And if you want to share or comment, you're more than welcome to. I'll get back to you as soon as I can. But from the potato field of madness, we will leave you and see you next time. All the best.